CRO goes to $2.71. You can find that prediction on YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, and even CEO Chris is mentioning it. And honestly, it has become quite the meme in the CRO community. But what if I told you that this $2.71 target might be actually feasible? Well guys, I would say let's get strapped in and let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the one and only Coin Baron, and today's video is sponsored by WolfSwap, the leading aggregator right now on Cronos. And to celebrate the sponsorship, we're also doing a giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned. But for now, I first want to find out where this prediction of $2.71 really came from. And there our journey starts on Reddit. When you open up Reddit and you look for CRO 2.71, there really is an endless amount of posts about 2.71 CRO. So really guys, it is very popular in the CRO community, and most of it really is memes. But sometimes we do get some nice discussions. For example here, what does Crypto.com need to do to bring back CRO to $2.71? And for example, Jane here, he does mention we need a US exchange, more benefits, we need an altcoin season, huge sponsorship announcements, and a Binance listing. And Jane, I'm talking right now 9 months in the future, of course. We have a US exchange on the horizon, Q1 2025. We have new benefits, guys, regarding the Level Up program. We also right now have an altcoin season coming up, and we did have a big sponsorship announcements with, for example, golf, but also lately the UEFA Champions League, of course. So Jane, this is looking pretty bullish if you have seen the roadmap of Crypto.com, but of course he couldn't know that 9 months ago. Anyways, the question really is, where does this $2.71 come from? And of course, I wasn't the only one wondering about the origin really. So here, someone on the subreddit of Crypto.com asked this question. Hi, multiple times I saw predictions of exactly $2.71 for CRO this bull run, but where is this price coming from? And we do get some answers here. And my favorite one personally is the top one here. But the real founder of the meme also responded here on the Reddit. It's the one and only Unpopular Puffin. And let me show you the original post by Unpopular Puffin that really started it all. Friendly reminder that CRO will hit $2.71 by the end of 2025. It's a foregone conclusion. It will absolutely 100% happen. Don't say you weren't warned. When there is a gold rush, you don't invest in gold. You invest in a company selling shovels. Signed by Unpopular Puffin about 10 months ago. After that first post, Mr. Puffin though wasn't done with posting about $2.71. So he kept posting more and more and more. And slowly more and more people started to take over the prediction of $2.71. And slowly the origin story became more and more wild by the second. For example, here we do see it was carved into the stone tablets as the prophecy was decided. It is foretold, and I can guarantee it. 100% absolutely this is going to happen, guys. So you can really see that the community embraced this prediction of $2.71, and the meme is still alive and kicking. But honestly, I'm not really surprised, because $2.71 sounds quite reasonable. Right now, if you take a look on YouTube and you search for CRO price prediction, you can find YouTubers talking about a $3 CRO, a $5 CRO, or some talking about a $2 CRO, but those are seen as absolute bass. So 2.71 falls within those ranges. And if I'm looking at my personal charts, it is also within the possible ranges, yeah. But before we dive into the charts, let's first discuss a platform where you can actually buy or sell CRO, so you can make use of a $2.71 target. And it's all possible on today's sponsor, WolfSwap. WolfSwap is a DEX aggregator that automatically looks for the cheapest liquidity pools on chain. It's all available on Cronos EVM and Cronos ZK EVM as well. To celebrate our new sponsor, we're also running a giveaway right now on X for $100 worth of CRO. So make sure guys you check out the giveaway and also wolfswap.app in the links in the description down below. The first tool we're looking at right now is the CRO rainbow chart, which makes use of the logarithmic bands here. And what you can see is that normally these outer ranges here are very good to determine the lower bounces. And right now what we can see is that we do have over here the bubble territory, I would call it. The red zone here is the bubble zone, as we also hit here the $1 target. And if we take a look at where the red zone lies, the red zone lies in between about $1. So here we can say it's $1. And in the upper range, really, we're talking about $3.70. So with that in mind, guys, the $2.71 target lies in the bubble territory range, so it's somewhat more risky, of course, but not out of the possibilities here. Definitely not out of the possibilities. Check out, guys, here we were for a long time in the bubble range, so it can definitely happen, especially if you take a look at the next chart, because honestly, it's quite funny what you can see if you use the Fibonacci scale here. So really, we use our previous top here as the beginning really of the Fibonacci levels. And we can see one of these levels here, one of these levels is $2.71792. It's kind of funny that exactly this price target comes back when you take a look at the Fibonacci levels here based on the trend we're running right now. So this is honestly, I was surprised when I saw this here. So $2.71 might be in the cards, but guys, first we do need to cross $1.69, and also 69 has quite some meme appeal to it. And then we also have to cross $2.20 before we can go into this zone here. But okay, this will be the big resistance first, and then we can talk maybe about $2.71. Another chart I do like to look at is the CRO Bitcoin valuation. And there, well, my feelings are a bit mixed. My thesis for this cycle is that we match the previous all-time high for the CRO Bitcoin valuation. So as you can see, we've done so twice already. So I do think third time is the charm. We can still maybe surpass even this previous all-time high. But right now, I think matching is already quite a challenge enough. Anyways, if you go back to the previous all-time high, we're talking about 0.000016 Bitcoin per CRO. So let's do some math here. Let's go to that previous all-time high. And then go assume some Bitcoin new all-time highs, right? Some cycle highs. I do think personally that about 150 for Bitcoin, $150,000 will be a very great target already, quite bullish. Then we're only talking about a $2.40 CRO. So that's below the $2.71 target, of course. However, some people say, I'm too bearish. Coin Baron, you're way too bearish. We're going to hit at least $200,000 for one Bitcoin. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, we go to our previous all-time high for CRO versus Bitcoin. Then we have $3.2. That's above our target. So maybe if you take the average of this one, 175,000, and we go to our previous all-time high, very close to $2.71. So again, you do see that 271 is in the realm of possibilities. But let me know in the comments down below what your targets are really for Bitcoin. Are you really bullish above 200,000? Or are you in the ranges of 150 for Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, do not forget to hit the like button and of course, subscribe for more. There is one more thing that we do need to discuss, because there is also a fundamental reason why we should go to $2.71. And therefore, we need to go to a website called the Coin Perspective. On the Coin Perspective, we can set our own target prices for CRO. And with $2.71, the market cap of the token will be close to $73.5 billion. $73.5 billion. That would comfortably get us in the top 10 of cryptocurrencies. But this, guys, is by no means any coincidence right now. Because let's take a look at another token, the BNB token. Exactly 10 months ago, when we got the prophecy by the unpopular Puffin, the BNB token was worth about $73 billion in market cap. So again, the comparison is made CRO versus BNB. Both exchange tokens are related to an exchange, also both have their own chain and also have their own burning mechanism. Still though, tokenomics are of course completely different for both tokens, but I can really see why the comparison is there, because of course, guys, related to an exchange, and what Popular Puffin was saying, when there is a gold rush, go to the store that sells the shovels. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. $2.71 is definitely in the realm of possibilities for the CRO token. Myself personally though, I'm not totally convinced. I am really keeping it real myself, so I would be very, very happy with a $2 CRO, but we'll see. Maybe I am surprised, and I'm definitely keeping my hodl back in case we go to $2.71. With it in mind, last cycle my $1 prediction was really spot on, so I will make a new video predicting the price for the 2025 cycle again coming soon. So make sure you guys, you are subscribed so you are strapped in for those new videos. Also guys, if you want to learn more about how the on-chain wallet works, check out this video as well, because it has a complete beginner tutorial. So you can also buy your own CRO, for example, on WolfSwap.